Comb your hair.
Comb the hair higher a bit. Smile.
Drink water.
One powder.
I need to recollect my thoughts first. Recording already. Don't say so near lah.
You speak very soft.
讲哎，这样很 stressful 哎。
不会不会。
Oh, okay. Actually, I thought of like just few words for every individual here lah. Okay. So it might just take a bit long, and actually it's not in order lah. Okay. It's not in order of importance. Maybe I just go one round lah. I just go one round. Okay. So maybe thank you Dan. He's been a very good friend. Someone who can listen as a listening ear. Not everybody has a listening ear. Some people just listen but not hear. So this guy is a good guy. So for Alex, right, I've known him for at least 10 years now. Yeah, since 13 years old until now. So he's also a very good friend. It's been encouraging to me. And Bernard, Eric. Eric is one of the most cheesy guys here. We all know. He's also been a very good joker in this ministry. So actually he brought a lot of fun and a lot of food lobang for us. Do you want to thank him? Yeah. For Ian, it's only recently that I think about last year, he just started to join us. And actually, we thank God for his gifting, his faithfulness in the ministry, and be a man of God that everybody wants to be. And for Pastor, he's 5-6 years in the church. So it's a very a fatherly figure to everyone here. So we also want to thank him. And for Sister Mei-Ling, right? So I mean, we all know that she's a very generous person, she's someone who's very sharp. Yeah, and I think she knows every one of us here very well here. So actually, it's good to have someone like this in the ministry where you can just share your heart out to. I think everyone has no problems talking to her about your problems, right? So actually, we thank God for such a person like this. For Pauline, yeah. I don't really know you well, but your presence is an encouragement to me. And for Michelle is sometimes I ask her to buy things for me. So yeah, I mean thank you for the time that you have sacrificed. Yeah, for Samuel, it's been away for the last 2 years, but before that it's been encouragement. Very cheerful guy, always spurs people up, and actually we need more people like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you can endorse Ivan's bra. Yeah. For Oliver, he's a very young guy, but he's very passionate for God. So it's an encouragement to everybody who's at your age. I mean, not everyone who's at your age are so on fire. So you should be yeah. And for Ivan, who's just slightly older than Oliver. Yeah, but so the desire to do well in studies and want to be better, it's a very good spurring factor for everyone here, and pray that you will continue to be like that and keep out the rah-rah spirit. And I'm not sure if you do that when you're 30. Yeah, for Enoch, he's a very actually I see him as more of the backstage guy. It's not really, not everyone would think of Enoch as suddenly in the mind. So actually, it's good to have you who you need people at the back scenes. You need people to help out, and you are the guy who always help out without complaints. The guy who just do things, and it's good. Yeah, thank you. And for Jaslyn, know her since she was born. I thought she was called Jaslyn because her mother called Jess. Until recently, then I found her Jaslyn. Okay. So, pray that you'll be an encouragement to everyone here. You have like a lot more years to go in the youth ministry, and some of us are graduating already. For Jolene, the middle sister, sandwich between Jess and Esther. I think that you are very accommodating to everybody, and you always say sorry for things that you're not done wrong. So I think so thank you that you are such a person, such accommodating, and so thank you for all the cheeseburgers you bought for me. Yeah. For Esther, all of my closest childhood friends, thank you for everything. Words can't describe our friendship lah. So, yeah. For Rachel, right, she's a very quiet person, and actually her heart really cracks people up. But it makes people happy, and although people may make fun of you, but you know that God loves you all the same. I mean, we are all unique, and we are all different people. So actually, pray that you be strong in your character. Yeah. For Lydia also, be strong in your character and not get too. I mean, emotions is part of what God gave us. So sometimes we need to learn how to control emotions, and pray that you be stronger. Yeah. For Joshua, I'm not sure why he gave me that tag of CK when he himself is the real CK. Actually, I quite happy that to have this friend. Happy that to have not something in him, he came early and everybody was so shocked. Yeah, I told him that you cannot be late. It's not a good testimony. So I also want to encourage all of you all not to be late. Yeah? I mean, I pray that I'll make, because in the beginning of the year, right, I was telling myself that I want to bless somebody each week. Somebody, be it in words, in foodie treats, whatever. I pray that I will bless somebody each week, and then when I leave, I'll leave an impact in all of you. Yeah, that's all. Sorry. You stopped already, is it? Ivy, you all know, she's the IT girl here, and it's a God gift to her. Sometimes I just pass the camera to her and ask her to take pictures because I really don't want to feel like I'm working. So she's been a very helpful girl to I think all of us here who needs help. Setting up the mic, whatever you ask her to do, she'll just do it. So it's been good to have such a person.
Okay, I think actually I wanted to, it's not meant to sabo him to make him say the thing speech. because last week during his surprise party, I said he must give a thank you speech. So I think he got something to think about it. But I guess I also want to say, okay, I would like to think that I justified to say something about him, because he mentioned earlier on how long I have been here is equivalent to how long he has been here. So it's a really it's magnificent for me. Okay, to see him here from 10 years, 10 plus years. Okay, since he's young as like what Oliver is now, and it's a really a great testimony shown, like his presence here. Okay, that really show that his faithfulness, his commitment. Okay, if there's a video about him, I was thinking yesterday, if you want to do a video about him, right, you can do a lot of things of when he was a young boy, he's a kid. Okay, in secondary school, he came and, you know, okay, this is true. Okay, I'm not saying that you're not good, but you know, in my mind, I'm thinking this guy, he won't last a year. You know, in the youth ministry back then. You know, before Zhou Jielun was famous, we got this. You know, the way that he talk is very fast. Now he's like, wow, very calm, very zai. Okay, people can understand him, but you know, in the past it was like, oh, what? You know, you don't really understand what he's saying because he speaks very quickly. Okay, so that's him. You see the changes that took place in his life. Somebody that is, I would say, out of, it's more than you can expect from him. Okay, if like I say, if there's a video about him, you will show him when he's not a drummer, he became a drummer. He's willing to learn. When he's not a photographer, he became a photographer, and all the things that he learned, the Photoshop, all the stuff. You know, that's all about, that's him now. You know, God has given him this talent. I think now you have done cakes also. I mean, Li do cakes. It's like, can you imagine like 10 years ago? You just cannot imagine him doing all these things when 10 years ago when he was a young teenager. But today, you see the things that he has achieved. You know, the things that he is putting his heart into. I think it's truly a testimony of a can-do spirit. No, he's not afraid to try. He's not afraid to even fear, to face failure. Okay, he's also not afraid to take out new challenges, and I think it's really very encouraging. His life itself is an encouragement. Though this is like the one time. I hope it will not be the last time that he says so many words in front of so many people. Seldom, right? Yeah. Okay. But I hope that it will not be the last time. Okay, because I want to let you know your presence has been encouragement, even to myself. Okay, because it's like, wow, I'm still around, and hey, you're still around, you know, that kind of thing. So it's a great encouragement to him, and I hope that it is this opportunity to say that, to encourage all of you, even people as young as Oliver, Enoch, Ivan, Jaslyn. I mean, look at him, and it's very hard. I would say that he himself wouldn't imagine that 10 years later he will be who he is today. So that itself is a testimony to tell you all that you don't belittle what you can do. Don't belittle of your little, your humble beginning. Always, you know, trust. Always believe. Always just give your best, and always trust God. I think, yeah, the one word that I would like to describe here is really faithfulness. Because there's no way that his heart can be that one can stay so long, you know, and still having the passion, still having the desire to reach out, like to this year. You say you want to bless, want to make an impact. Okay, this is pure faithfulness. This is pure passion that he has for God's people, for friends. You know. So yeah, really appreciate him. I'll say a lot. And yeah, I really want to say that take care in Finland. It's far away. It sounds cold. Sounds like a cold place. Okay, and yeah, and remember that everybody is back here. They're all waiting for you to come back. And yeah, you have a family here. And yeah, when you're gonna have your own, you have a new family over there in Finland. So just keep your eyes open. And but what I mean is church family. I'm not talking about the family. You got Amor girlfriend. But then again, if you got an Amor girlfriend, it will be also, it fits your character lah, something out of the norm. Okay, so